Darlings, can we have an honest conversation? I wore the exact same blue dress tonight that I wore on my daughter's 30th birthday cruise. And something happened that reminded me why so many women over 50 feels invisible and why I don't think invisibility is the real problem, because I don't believe women become invisible. I think many women stop showing up. Now, before you get mad at me, hear me out, okay? Let me tell you about my evening. After my shower, I stood in the closet looking at my clothes. You know how we do. A closet full of clothes and somehow nothing to wear. Then I saw the little blue dress, the same one I wore on my daughter's Jewel's birthday cruise. And I thought to myself, why not? I love that dress. And it fits. It's comfortable. It's sexy. It's flattering. It is so me. And honestly, I think blue is becoming my new color. Now, years ago, I might have talked to myself out wearing it, not wearing blue. Someone already saw me in it. I wore it on my vacation. I posted it on my social media already. Maybe I need something new. Maybe people will notice. But at 61, I have learned something. The older I got, the less interested I am in performing for people, and the more interested I am in enjoying my life. So I put on the blue dress and off we went. Okay? Here it is. Now, there is where the story gets funny. I drove us to dinner. We arrived at our destination. And when I got out of the car, I realized part of my dress was hanging outside the door the entire drive. And it was raining. No, years ago, that would have ruined my evening. I would have been embarrassed, self-conscious, thinking everybody's noticing, thinking everybody was looking. But no, I just went inside and asked the guy for a napkin and just, I laughed, because here's another lesson I have learned. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to spend time worrying about you. That realization is freedom. Free me up. So I got the napkin and just squeezed until it was almost dry. So I went inside, grabbed cocktails. The bar was packed. Lots of teenagers. I assume they were celebrating graduation because I did a lot of gowns this past week. They were laughing, they were talking, they were taking pictures, selfies, enjoying life. And as I watched them, I start thinking about something. How many women over 50 stop allowing themselves to enjoy life the way they once did? We became responsible, practical, careful, predictable. We start acting older than we actually feel. Then something beautiful happened. Two young ladies got up and offered us their seats. As I sat down, one of the ladies looked at me and said, "You look so beautiful." I thank her, but what stayed with me wasn't the compliment, it was who I came from. A young woman, someone with her whole life ahead of her. And it reminded me that confidence is visible. People notices. People see you. And now here's some people might disagree with me. I don't think women become visible after 50. I think many people, women, start hiding. We stop wearing what we love. We stop accepting invitation. We stop speaking first. We stop introducing ourselves. We stop trying new things. We stop taking up space. And then we wonder why life feels smaller. The problem isn't age. The problem is withdrawal. And that's a conversation most people don't want to have. So after cocktails, we went next door for dinner. We sat at the bar because we love sitting at the bar. Ordered a glass of wine, start talking, enjoying the evening, recapping what's going on all day. Then another couple came in. The woman had the most unusual handbag. It looks Aztec print to me. It was beautiful. Now, years ago, I would have admired it quietly, but not anymore. I complimented her. My mouth just opened and I complimented. I simply said how beautiful I thought her handbag was. And that one compliment started a whole conversation. This conversation became laughter. The laughter became connections. The connection became friendships. And before the evening was over, we exchanged phone numbers. Imagine that. A simple compliment created new friendships. People often ask me, "Jackie, how are you so confident?" The truth? I wasn't always. I used to be so shy. I used to worry what people thought. I used to rehearse conversation in my head over and over before I opened my mouth. I used to stay quiet. So somewhere along the way, I realized something. The people judging me weren't paying my bills. They weren't creating my happiness. They weren't living my life. So why was I giving them so much power? The older I get, the more simple I say what I feel. If the handbag is beautiful, I'll tell you. If your outfit is stunning, I'll tell you. If you inspired me, I'll tell you. Life is too short to keep compliments trapped inside your head. Another thing I noticed tonight. Well, my husband has cut back significantly on drinking this past week. And the difference was noticeable. He was present. He was talkative. He was respectful. The F-bomb didn't go off really. He was engaging the version of the man I truly enjoy spending time with. The man I fell in love with. It reminded me how much our habits influence our relationships. Sometimes people don't need to become different people, they simply need to become more present. So tonight felt easy, it felt natural, comfortable, and I appreciate every minute of it. So, if you're watching this and you're over 50 or approaching 50, I want you to hear me. The problem is not your age. The problem is not your wrinkles. The problem is not your body. It's not your body. The problem is not whether you have worn the same dress twice, 3 times, 4 times. The real problem is believing your best years are behind you. Because once you believe that, you stop participating. You stop showing up. You stop trying. And life begins shrinking around you. But what if this season isn't about shrinking? What if it's about expanding? What if reinvention is available at every age? What if your confidence isn't gone? What if it's simple waiting for permission to come out and play? That's why I've created my free reinvention checklist to help women stop waiting, stop hiding, stop shrinking, and start becoming her. The version of herself that's already inside. If you like a copy, grab it below or in the description and tell me in the comments, do women become invisible after 50? Or do we sometimes hide ourselves? I generally want to know what you think. Because I suspect this conversation is bigger than a blue dress. And much bigger than age. Okay? We got to the end of it. Thank you for joining so much. And you know the blue dress. Let me show you again. This is the blue dress. This is the part that was hanging out of my car the whole time I was driving. I love this blue dress. So I come to the end of the video. If you're new, thank you for joining. If you are returning, thank you for joining, coming back and taking your time to listen out. As you know, I wrote a book. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. It became a bestseller on Amazon. It comes in hardcover, it comes in paperback, it comes in Kindle. So go on Amazon, please, and purchase it. Put a name in. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. Purchase it, read it, and then come back and write me a review. I greatly appreciate it. And also, the best part is pay it forward, give it to someone else, a friend, a family member, a female, a male, anybody. Help somebody, enlighten them. Let them see a different perspective from what they have known. And if you're new, remember, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell button so you won't miss any of my videos. Also returning, and let it all sink in. And I see you in the next video. But before I go, I'm going to link. I got this, the shimmering oil and this brush. It helps to put on the oil. I'm going to put in the description or in the comment the link if you want to purchase. I love it. It's feels like luxury on your skin. I don't think it has any smell. Yes, it do have a smell, a very faint smell, but it's feels like luxury. You can use it on your skin, your legs, your everywhere. It gives that shimmery, luxury, soft life feel. So I'm going to put it in the description or in the comment. All right, guys. Thanks for joining, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care, darlings. I wore this dress with my daughter on our cruise. I'm going to wear it out tonight with my husband. Love, love, love. Look at that. Pair it with this bag. It has a crossover strap where you can put it inside and just use it as a clutch. It has parts in there. Yay. Loving this body shimmer. Comes with a brush, but I bought it separate. I'm going to give you the link in my description. Woo. Me, I wear silver and gold together all the time, so I'm going to add my watch and these blue earrings. Yay! Wearing this dress that I wore on the cruise with my daughter. It has rouge in here to camouflage the stomach. I love this look to keep me some hips because I'm really straight. And I'm going to wear these shoes because you know I love to wear silver and gold, so it doesn't matter if I'm wearing gold shoes or silver shoes. It doesn't matter because I feel comfortable. I love this. And also to pick up the blue, I'm wearing blue topaz necklace and earrings, and I'm going to wear this bag. But to finish off the look, I have the shimmer to give me some shimmer on my shoulders, chest area. Oops. Let's rub this baby on. Link all of these in the description. And this is my bag. Let's put everything in. Lipstick, the shimmer to give me some shimmer on my shoulders, chest area. Oops. Let's rub this baby on. Okay, look at the difference. This side has nothing. And this side has a soft life glow.